Perth Stadium. You join us for this T20 match.
India choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
They're off the mark.
Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers!
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Wait there!
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Wait there!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait on!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Yes, bowler!
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Good bit of timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ferguson from the south end.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wait on!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's third dot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Ferguson is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one. Gone, played all around it.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on. Bowlers.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers. Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Brilliant diving stop.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep, yep. Keepers, keepers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep, yep.
10 runs added there. India are 59 for 4. Going with spin now. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep, yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 68 for 4. Saudi coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Couldn't
Yep.
get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs added there. India are 73 for 4. Santner from the south end.
Yep.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder. Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
4 runs added in that over. India are 77 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Keeper!
Yep. Yep.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yup. Yep. Keeper.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Saudi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep, yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Super shot that. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Big edge!
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Huge edge! That's the over. India are 96 for 8. Santner comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Yep, yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Punched it nicely through. It's a no ball. Might just make it to the boundary rope.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 116 for 9. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. New Zealand are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Keeper's in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. New Zealand are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there. Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Keepers.
Yeah, yeah.
Dad.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yes.
Bowler.
playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 39 for none.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Williamson takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Bowler.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Finds the edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yes. Waiting.
What great reactions! Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Chapman gets off the mark.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Edged. Loud appeal. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Phillips, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Phillips gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Nicked it. End of the over. New Zealand are 58 for 4. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yes.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Super shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Bowler!
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yes. Keeper's end.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 94 for 4.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot. but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep, yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 101 for 4.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's
is
great
that?
fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Middle that one. Great timing.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in.